So I'm here to warn any person out there who has a bank account who doesn't know about the matrix. Now, the matrix is basically it's a loose term. Every bank calls it something different, but I just call it a matrix. That's basically what it was. Basically, it's a set of services that banks will opt you into when you sign up. Now, they're totally optional. You don't have to have these services, but they automatically grant them to you when you open your account, and they don't tell you about it, and here's why. The main service that they utilize is a overdraft ability, right? Like it allows you to charge your card or to swipe your card when you don't have enough money in the account, and they will go ahead and pay it, right? The problem is that they charge you $35 for each time they do this service. Now, it'd be one thing if they said $35 per day, right, that you use this service, but it's $35 per transaction. Okay. Now, if your account is already close to being depleted and you go and swipe your card and it's overdrafting your account, and you do that several times, no matter how small the payment is, it could be $12, $5, $7, whatever. If you're already in the negative, they will charge you $35 each and every time. Now, they had some system issue yesterday, so I'm not going to get on them for that. You know, things happen, whatever. And my payment, or no, I wouldn't say my payment, but my direct deposit didn't go in, right, because of whatever system issue. So the person fixed that with no problem. It was no biggie. It cost me maybe 50 minutes of my time to fix it. So it was a little whatever, a little inconvenience, but no big deal. Systems fall apart. It happens. And she was very nice and she fixed it. What I don't like is that once I found out the system was faulty and my account was forced into overdraft or into the negative based on the charges that came through, because I have bills that come through every month, I was still able to use my card this morning. And I know I took myself off the matrix. You can actually opt out of this service. So I asked her, I said, let me ask you, why was I able to swipe my card and it go through if my account was in the negative since yesterday? Well, not yesterday, this morning, excuse me. And she said, well, we have a service. I said, yeah, but I've opted out of that. She said, hold on. She looked and she said, yes, you opted out of that quite some time ago. And I said, yeah, so why was it that my credit card went through if I'm already off that thing? She said, well, the system may still push it through from time to time. Wait, what? I just said I opted out of this service because I don't want it. I don't want you to save me from embarrassment of somebody saying, sorry, the card's declined, because I don't want to pay you $35 so I can get a freaking stick of gum, right? And yet the system will still push it through. If you guys don't understand how freaking corrupt our banking system is, I don't know what to tell you. These banks are absolutely out of their minds, and they're trying to charge you everything they can. All right. I'm a low income guy. I don't make a lot of money. So I am very, very careful of how I spend my money. I watch my accounts like a hawk. I log in every day to make sure that I'm in the green, because I don't want to pay you $35 because I ordered a freaking sandwich. Right. So if I've already gotten out of the goddamn matrix, and if you know, and if she knows, and now the only reason why I was swiping my debit card is because for some odd reason something was going on with my PayPal account, and I had to get that taken care of real quick. But something went haywire over there too, and the only reason why I was using my debit card. Now, I don't use my debit card for that very reason, because I don't trust the debit card. I only use that for paying bills. I only use my bank account to pay bills. Usually I carry cash because I don't trust banks. And here's the reason why. Guys, check your accounts every single day. I'm really thinking about starting with Chime because I hear they're pretty decent. They're a third party and they're a bank, but I hear they're very decent. But I'm really fed up with this bullshit. I got out of the matrix for this very purpose, so you don't allow my transactions to go through. And yet you'll let a $20 transaction go through to charge me $35 damn dollars. But if I was trying to pay my car note, you will more than likely decline that transaction. I'm already in the negative by several charges. And you're still going to allow the charge to go through? Make that make sense, unless it is a money grab for people that's in low income communities. It really is a money grab for the poor. And this is not black or white for all you assholes that think, oh, because you're black. No, white people go through the same nonsense. If you're low income, you are affected by this bullshit. Rich people don't worry about the overdraft problems. They have more than enough money in the account. All right. People like you and me who can't carry that much money in their accounts may have to undergo this issue. And let me tell you, I know, I get it. A lot of people will say, well, why don't you just, put more money, make more money, spend less, whatever. I get it. I do. Okay. I rarely have a problem with my account. Rarely. But when it does happen, it's usually some bullshit like this. Okay. So for those of you who don't know about the Matrix, yes, the Matrix is a real thing. If you swipe your card and you don't have enough money, they will let the charge go through and then charge you $35 for that. You can opt out of that. You don't have to be on that. However, even if you opt out of it, they still can possibly push it through. Ain't that a bitch?